October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this month, one local food blog is using food to fundraise. It's a great idea. Here with us now is the creator of Crinkled Cookbook food blog. You may recognize her as well, Melinda Keckler. Thank you for joining us, Melissa. Melinda, tell us first about your food blog, Crinkled Cookbook.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. Well, I am a home cook, right? So this is near and dear to my heart. Yes. I've always loved sharing recipes and creating recipes. So about 3 years ago, I launched the Crinkled Cookbook food blog. It's been a lot of fun. It's grown every year. And now I have thousands of readers all across the country. It's a lot of fun.
That's
you know,
awesome.
God bless the internet. Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about Melinda. For those of you who don't know her, new to the area, she was a news anchor here in our community for years, and now she is a 2-time breast cancer survivor.
Yes.
And so much more. A wife, a mother, working in our community. But tell us why this is so important to you. We know why, because you're a 2-time survivor, but why is October such a special month?
Well, you know, so I was diagnosed twice. And in 2014, with my first diagnosis, it was that early screening mammogram that caught it.
Yes.
I had no symptoms, I had no family history, and that was a life-changing, life-saving experience. And so, you know, it's not lost on me that early detection is really life-saving.
It is.
So I was initially diagnosed in 2014 and then again in 2020. But I'm doing great today. And you know, ever since my initial diagnosis, every time I'd see October on the calendar and I'd know it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I would think, you know, what can I do? Yes. And so this year I came up with an idea, and so here we are. And I'm just hopeful that, you know, that my little corner of the internet can, you know, maybe do some good. And I'm raising, all my proceeds for the month will go to Stampede for the Cure.
That's incredible. Tell us what Stampede for the Cure funds, because a lot of people may not know that.
Well, they do such great work in helping make screening mammograms possible for all women. And I just love how they work with our medical community, and they get into our rural areas, and that early screening is just so critical. So I applaud the work they're doing, and hopeful that I can raise some money for them.
I think you can. I think you can, especially with this, you know, exposure here on the news, letting people know what we're doing and what you are doing. Tell us what you made for us today, because it looks absolutely beautiful and a lot like fall.
Thank you. Yes. So this is one of the most popular recipes on the Crinkled Cookbook. This is no peel apple cake.
Wow.
So this, you know, this is a great time of year. Yeah, no peel. This is a great time of year to bake with apples, and I personally like Granny Smith in baking, but Honeycrisp are also good and Golden Delicious. But so this is an easy cake to make, and I thought we would just kind of whip it up together really quick.
Do it.
So
yeah, we got the big bowl.
Yeah, big bowl. So let's start with the dry ingredients. It's a cup of flour. Half a cup of sugar. Half a cup of brown sugar.
Ooh, there we go.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, I know.
Yes.
Oops, I didn't get quite all that.
This is so easy.
So easy, and that's one of the things I like to focus on with my food blog is ingredients that we're likely to have on hand.
Yes,
you know?
Around the house or in the pantry.
Exactly. So Maggie, if you wouldn't mind going ahead
I'll be happy
stirring
to.
that
Oh my goodness,
And then we'll add the apples. This is 4 cups of diced apples. Again,
you
don't
no
need
peel,
the
you just chop them up.
You don't even have to peel them. That's the hardest part.
That's right.
Yeah.
So give that a good stir, and then while those are getting to know each other. Then we'll
getting acquainted.
In another bowl, we will whisk together some melted butter, just 4 tablespoons, 1 egg, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just eyeball it.
These are things you have in the cabinet.
Absolutely, yes.
Things you guys have in the cabinet.
So whisk that together, and then add it here.
Great.
And so
stir that together.
This batter is more apples than anything. So it's pretty stiff. So if you've got little ones who might like to help in the kitchen, this is a great recipe for that, because they can get their hands in there and mix it all up and help out.
So then you just pour it in the dish?
Just put it in the dish, right?
And then, you want me to do that? Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
And as we're finishing that up.
I didn't do a very good job.
I didn't do a very good job with that.
Yeah, results may vary.
Results may vary. I love that.
Melinda, how can people find you online?
So crinkledcookbook.com. I'm also on Pinterest and Instagram, and I'm hopeful for just a really great month. So this would bake for 350 or at 350 for about 45 minutes. It looks like that super moist cake.
This is incredible.
It's good with we eat it in my house with with nothing on it. But it's good with a little caramel sauce or some whipped cream or some vanilla ice cream.
Oh, vanilla ice cream, yes. Melinda, this is so wonderful. So once again, how can people find you?
Crinkledcookbook.com. I have lots of great recipes for fall. In addition to no peel apple cake, we've got a butternut squash mac and cheese that I think you might love.
I would love that.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that
so
says
good.
fall, doesn't it?
And there's a marbled pumpkin cheesecake bars that they cut and serve like a brownie, but they taste like the creamiest pumpkin pie ever.
Oh my goodness, Melinda, thank you for coming. And we're so glad, a two-time survivor of breast cancer, such an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for being here, and hopefully this will raise some great money for Stampede, for the cure, to provide mammograms for people who need them. All right, thank you, Melinda, and we will be right back.